stand on my morals and my principles. Now, everybody's morals and principles ain't the same.
And who the next one gonna be? Because these two of my hands, Aquarius and Taurus. So eyes closed. Okay, who fell on the floor? Who is this? Taurus. Taurus is next. So obviously Aquarius is the last one. Now let's get a thing. Let's see what's going on with the Taurus. Awareness is sideways with the Ace of Pentacles. I mean the Ace of Cups. Because this is what this is, the Tarot. We're going to keep it going. Can I get a... Thank you. The Universe. Which is the World card in Tarot. With the awareness came out again. So clearly they want you to be aware that that's about that. Okay. I feel like the universe is calling someone in Taurus to use their intuition to close a cycle. I feel like the universe is calling somebody to use the natural awareness within them, or to start being more aware, to utilize that natural awareness in them. Like kind of like really pay attention to close some type of cycle in their life. That's what I feel. The cycle could have something to do with like old trauma, because it's blocking someone's abundance here. Somebody here is destined to like just be naturally abundant. Somebody just naturally has a natural abundance energy to them, and that past trauma is blocking it. So somebody's being called to address something with it, so that this natural flow of abundance could come through. Like just like somebody just need to have an awareness of it. Like just even an awareness of it, and it's like the universe will take it from there. Like if somebody just like, I don't want to say take accountability, because sometimes people can't take the proper accountability if they don't have the awareness first. Like people always hollering about accountability, but don't understand. If you really want somebody to take true accountability and really like come from a heart space from it, they got to be aware of it first. So you just want somebody to take accountability, they don't even know what the hell they taking accountability for. So you just want a fake apology, or you just want, you get what I'm saying? Like they gotta be aware of it. So somebody here, like they just, even them being aware of what the trauma is going to spin their life in a different direction here. Let's see. Let me see if I can try to figure out what the trauma is. What cards did I want to use for that? Hold on, y'all. Actually, we're going to get to these after that, because I think it's two things going on at the same time. So let's see. It's like somebody has just been sitting here, like kind of being the same way, because they think, I don't know, maybe they think that the trauma is going to one day just magically disappear. Yeah, they think one day the trauma just gonna magically disappear, and then one day they just gonna up and become this boss bitch that even though this is already in them, and even though this is what they want, this is what somebody wants. Somebody want their own business, they want their own money, they want their own shit, that's like a lot like a Taurus, okay? That's the energy that is given. But somebody been waiting on it to occur, but they don't understand. In order for it to occur, they got to do some self work, and then it's gonna start to go. That's a message for somebody. Let's see what else we have. See what else is coming out. Yeah, somebody feel like they're not where they want to be. Cause that's what they want, but somebody feel like that's not where they are. Thank you, because I was trying to figure that out. Somebody could be running from, okay, somebody don't know that they're running from their issues. They're unaware. That's why the awareness card is out. They're not aware that they're running from the situation. And running could just be thinking that they gotta thinking that they gotta do, they gotta take a class or they gotta do this, like just doing things to overlook the trauma, or just ignoring it, or they just really don't know that they got it going. They don't have that trauma in them like that. Thank you. Are these cards upside down, bro? No, they're not. Somebody also could be thinking that you checking on them and you're not, or you checking for them and you're not checking for them. Yeah, this is somebody that somebody had relations with in the past. This person that somebody had relationships with in the past could be thinking you checking for them, or they checking for you, or you could be thinking that and they not. Whoever this is, they're not checking for you. Okay? Because somebody's haunted by somebody. Whatever love situation is, there's a person here that is holding a grudge against somebody here, and they're haunted by you. But whoever is the one that think that there's somebody here that's still haunted by the relationship, still haunted by you, is holding a grudge against you. But there's also somebody else here who thinks that somebody is looking them up or checking for them and they're not. This person that think that somebody is checking for them and they're not, the universe is like, you got your head in the clouds. Like, you could be somebody that smoke. If you're somebody that smoke and you think somebody is checking for you and they're not, that's that weed. And I'm going to say this. Sometimes in the spiritual realm or in the spiritual world, if you still dealing with trauma, okay, and you haven't healed that, there's entities when you are on a type of DMT, altering your mind. If you're not strong enough mentally to tell the difference between what's your energy and something else, what's your thoughts and something else, then you can easily be manipulated spiritually. And when you have trauma still lingering, you can be manipulated still. Unless you're somebody that is working on the trauma actively and you understand exactly, like you got to be skilled to do that. You understand exactly what's happening while it's happening. So while you got to be very present. So while it's happening, if there's something that's trying to attack you, psychic attack you while you're under this weed, you know how to go in the spiritual realm and do what you do. But if you don't know, then you can be easily manipulated. And that's what it looked like somebody is here, because somebody here does have a gift here. The person that's smoking this weed, the one that's gifted, you. Before you keep smoking weed or doing whatever it is you're doing, maybe you're doing it to connect with the spiritual realm, I would say that there's some type of trauma that you need to heal first. because you could be, you're the one that's thinking that someone's checking on you and they're not. And the reason why you think that is because you're gifted. So you know the person still feels something about you. You know it. You know they holding a grudge. You know they still feel something. But they not going as far as to checking on you like you think. And you only probably think that because of this weed you're smoking. Okay? Because you know that they still feel away because you got away from them. However, they're not checking on you. And the other thing about them is they not doing well in life. Can you clarify the too busy winning card? Yeah, this is clarifying the too busy winning. They're not doing well in life. Or this also could be somebody else this could be the other way around too. This person could think you checking on them, but you're not. This person could think you checking for them, but you're not. They could think you checking for them, but you're not. They could be wishing that you don't achieve this boss bitch status that you want. Somebody here could be thinking you're slow. Somebody here could be thinking like, oh, you're not gonna get this, you're not gonna get that because you don't have the ability to. They could think that you all over the place, you're confused, you don't know what to do. Okay, that could be them, or that could be somebody's guys that might feel that way about somebody. I don't know. But if there's somebody here, again, these are different messages. If there's somebody here where you could be judging yourself and looking at yourself and saying that you slow, so you could be having issues with thinking that you're not going to achieve this, you need to stop thinking like that. Because thinking like that will only lead to that. Your thoughts are your power. And you see, IQ deals with the mind. And you see how head in the clouds is here? And I was talking about the smoking. Like, if you have a light, you got to understand your light. Because if you don't understand it and you're irritating people around you that see your light, but you don't see it as clear as you should, then you could be manipulated too in the physical. So just as you could be manipulating the spiritual, you could be manipulating the physical. So you gotta be more aware of who you are, whoever this is. Because you exude this energy, but clearly in the physical and in the spiritual, you giving off this energy. You giving off this energy when this is not even you. You giving off this when this is not you. But really, you're this. Right? And what the universe is wanting you to do is step into your power fully. And the way you do that is by dropping your ego and dealing with the trauma that I said in the beginning that you still deal with. Because the universe is saying that shit is played out. They just want somebody here to upgrade. They just want somebody here to finally step into who they are. And they don't have to do it overnight. But they just want somebody here to have an awareness that this trauma energy is what's blocking. Trauma is an energy, so it causes blockages. And they just want somebody to have an awareness. So once somebody here has the awareness, they know whoever this is, somebody's ancestors or the Most High, somebody here knows that this person know how to do this. They just need to have the awareness and they can go from there. Somebody know that somebody here knows that the Most High knows, that the angels know, the ancestors know that somebody here, all they need is the awareness, and then they could go from there. They just need the awareness, and in having the awareness, they need to be made aware. So that's why they're putting this out here. Can you clarify the head in the clouds, please? Thank you. 2. The eagle on the plate out came again. So yeah. Also too, I gave her several messages, but here's some more messages. There's another person in this situation that is threatened by this person. And they won't like admit it. They won't admit that they're threatened by this person. They won't admit that they are intimidated by this person. Okay, that's another message for somebody. But there's also a message in here that somebody here just needs to heal this trauma. So you will stop thinking that somebody is checking for you or looking for you or worried about you, because they're not. Either way it go, whoever that is, whether it's the man, woman, whatever. That's what's being said. Somebody wants to do something or say something, but they too scared. Can you clarify the broke ass? Thank you very much. The broke ass says, High Priestess. Somebody know the truth about somebody's finances. The Empress is here, boss bitch. Somebody knows the truth about somebody's finances, but they haven't, like whoever this is, they know the truth about somebody's finances, but they won't, it's like they won't say nothing. Right? It's almost like they're trying to spare somebody's ego. And it's probably this person right here with the hurt ego. Somebody's trying to spare somebody's ego. Like they're not trying to hurt somebody here. This 9 of Swords was out here like heavy. This is probably the person that wants to say or do something, but they're too scared. I said that already. This is confirmation. And they're intimidated. The Empress and the 3 of Cups is out here. Yeah, somebody here is living a life of luxury. This is another message for somebody else. Somebody else is living a life of luxury here. And this person that messed it up with you, they're not doing well. And I already said that earlier, but this is coming more clear. They're not doing well in life. You also could be somebody who you're not concerned if they're checking for you or not. You're not trying to be somebody's fuck buddy, but if you were at one point and y'all had some type of thing going on, they still think about you. While you're working on something, they're burdened with something. Can you clarify this 9 of Swords? While you're working on your business or working on you, they're burdened by what happened between y'all or what happened. This is another message. Why am I getting these random messages from these readings right now? Okay. Just clarity, self-awareness, acceptance. Yeah. Here it is. Right by the Empress. Gratitude. Okay, here we go. So, there's another message here with someone that closed out a cycle with this bothersome energy. And they basically became more self-aware of who they are. They became more self-aware. Even in a situation where they realized they were not the perfect one or perfect in this situation. I don't even think it was trying to be perfect at all. I just think that they realized, like, they were humble enough to realize, like, they still have their flaws, but they were strong enough to get away from this and deal with themselves and deal with, you know, what they got going on. Right? Without trying to control the situation. And that left somebody else feeling some type of way. It left somebody feeling some type of way because, I don't know, they were expecting the opposite from you. They could have thought that you was slow. Maybe that's why they was expecting the opposite from you. But they don't get, spiritually, they don't get it. And that's what's causing the conflict in this situation, because this is deeper than just like, somebody here is just like physical. Like they just looking at the physical world. They're not looking at behind the scenes here. And that here could irritate somebody here. Somebody here could be irritated by that. It could make you feel like you're dealing with a kid or something like that. And it's too much. It's giving very much you flipped the script on somebody. Maybe it was the opposite way at one point. Maybe they was the more financial steady one or something like that. And then when you turn spiritual, you start to see other things for what it really was. And then it's like did a whole flip. And now it's the opposite. And now they looking at the situation from looking back at it like, wait a minute, I dare you type of shit. All right, let's get an ending card to close this out. What's the solution for this? What's the resolution here? Okay, this card is here. Two of them, 8 of Wands, with the 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. I can't make it up. It's 3 8s that came out. I said, what's the resolution? The 8 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Cups. This is giving me very much, and it's 888, and we're in the year 8. That is, I ain't never seen no shit like this. With the Magician at the bottom of the fucking deck. This is giving me very much, somebody here is manifesting. Listen, there's another 8 here. This is all the 8s in the damn deck. Somebody, this is giving me very much, somebody, it's just what I said. Somebody here got out of a victim mode, or is getting ready to get out of the victim mode. This is for that energy that I was channeling early, who you may need to get rid of some trauma. But this is also somebody who has already done that shit. Okay, it's two things happening at the same time, which can happen. This could be somebody who need to get out of it, and they're getting ready to, because they're a master manifester, to step into that Empress energy. This also could be somebody who is already there. And is like majorly manifesting shit. And whoever this person that you once was fucking with, they're bothered by you. Whether it was a fuck buddy or actual real relationship, they bothered. Okay? Because somebody here is in the law of reciprocity. Somebody here is receiving everything that they put out. Okay? In the best way. Somebody here is very free-spirited. Because they have a very childlike energy here. And they are manifesting whatever it is that they put out there. Somebody here has been working hard. They haven't been moving like a turtle here. They'll think of something and then they'll go do it, or they'll get it done. And then they're also in the midst of all that, they're getting away from anything that's getting in their way. Okay, they're just moving all shit out their way so they can get their manifestations to come through. And that's the solution. That's the end of the reading here for us. Whether you're the one that is coming into this awareness to step into your power, or you're the one who has already stepped into your power. They both are doing the same shit.
So, hey, if the energy aligned, it aligned. If not, hey, we go no further.